Welcome to the Middleware Tech YouTube channel. In this series, you'll learn about Discovery Version and Flavour. Null code examples used in the videos will be available on GitHub. Let's get started.
Important words, words in Python. And spend some time on PVM, Python virtual machine. Then now we want to create one hello world application using Python. So before moving to how much technical it is in Python domain, I want to start my discussion with these basic points I've given here. Some basic points I've given. These are the initial points before moving to Python and its huge domain. So let's talk about one by one. First, I'm coming with the discovery part. Discovery part, what I want to say is that this Python actually created by, who has created this Python? His name is Guido van Rossum. He is actually the creator of Python. He was working on a organization that is called CWI in Netherlands, so we try to create some. Was working on a particular cell related to Unix, and there he actually created. He's from actually Netherlands. He is working on a particular organization that his name is CWI. Is Centrum Wiskunde Informatica in Netherlands. So when working on a particular cell applications, at that time he actually came with this Python programming language. That came in the long back in the year 1980, not now, in the year 1980. That time actually created this language. So it is long back before Java itself. If you remember, I'm just comparing with language. Java came in the which year? Java came in the year 1995, right? But it came before Java itself, right? Right. So he created this language that time in the year 1980, but lots of transformation is there. And that time, one of the language called official language was there. Its name is ABC. So most of the syntaxes actually came from that official language called ABC in Python. So, but officially it has this Python started its operation in the year 1989. Created that time, but officially Python 89. That time, it implementation actually started. So if I want to say this version side, let's see which versions came which year. If I want to say this version side, which version came which year, then you will say that the implementation started in the year 1989. Okay, and the Python version that first time it has not came that Python 1.0 as it is Java 1.0, not like that. Python first version came as 9.0, something like this. Sorry, not 9.0, 0.9. Like this way the version came, and that came in the year 1991 this time. Okay. Then you'll find the next version of Python came 1.0. Let me write here. Python 1.0 version came, and this version came in the year 1994. Okay, sorry, 1994. 1994. Fine. Remember, after that, Java came. Java came in the year 1995, right? Okay. Then Python second version came 2.0. See, till 1.0, 2.0 is not that much of popular. 2.0 that came in the year 2000. Till 2.0 it was not popular that much. It is same like some other programming language also. Okay, not that much of came as a dominant in the industry. But it came into dominant in the industry from the version came Java Python 3.0. Python 3.0 version from here, because Python 3.0 came with all advanced features that I was going to use in digital domain technologies. Okay, so this Python 3.0 version is dominating. It is not that there is no project with Python 2.0, because still now some project is going on using Python 2.0 in some of the organization, but they don't want to. But that is not that much of dominating in the industry. This Python 3.0 version that is dominating industry in digital domain. Whatever the technologies is there, whatever the different product released by different vendor in IoT domain, AI domain, data science domain, they are using this 3.0 version. So we have to learn this version, 3.x version, not 2.x, because 2.x version will not go after 2020. Okay, okay. So because they are thinking to close this version by 2020, not after that. If you go with some technical specification, you'll find those details. So this Python 3.0 version that came in the year 2008. Okay, and that was popular in US or some of that side countries, but not in India. But India from last 4 to 5 years, 4 to 5 hours, sorry, 45 years, it is came into a boom because of these digital domain technologies. Okay, so this Python 3.0 version that came in the 2008. Okay, so now we are in 2019, right? So after 10 years, right? So what is the current version of Python now? Now Python current version is 3.7. Go in the Google and check, and that came in the year 2018. Okay, so after 10 years, exactly after 10 years, you'll find this 3.7 version. So this is a version that is that we have to learn. Mainly, if you go with 3.x version, that is enough. That we have to learn all the basic features that is being used by different product released by different vendor and different digital domain technologies. Okay, right? Now the thing is that when you work on Python, let me tell you one very important. I think everyone should know it. By comparing with Java, see, I'll tell you. The point is that we may have one term called backward compatibility. You may have heard this name, backward compatibility. What does it mean? Assume any code, any program you have written in Java. I'm just comparing with other language, so it is very easy to understand. So assume you have written some project using Java 5. You have created some project in Java 5 project, right? That project will run with Java 6 also. Same project will run with Java 6. Okay, same project, Java 7. Same project, if you want to execute, it will run with same project, it will run with Java 7 also. So the project that you have created in 5, same project will run with Java 6, Java 7, Java 8, Java 9, Java 10. That means whatever the new versions of Java coming one by one, all those versions will support the project that is created using older version, right? That is called backward compatibility. But in Python, it is not like this. In Python, it is not like this. If you create a particular project in Python 2.0 and same project, if you want to write using, if you want to execute using Python 3.0, you will find lots of things that are not working. Syntax are not working. Again, I'm saying, if you have created any project using Python 2.0 and same project you want to run with Python 3.0, you'll find lots of syntax are not working, because there is no concept of backward compatibility using an application that you're using with Python. Let me give you one small example. One data type is there called long. You may have heard this name, long. Long is one data type. That long data type support is there in Python 2.0. But if you want to execute that long data type in Python 3.0, it will not work. But because that is not there. And any project that is running with 2.0, if I'm going to run that project in 3.0, it will not work. So the backward compatibility support is not there in Python. You have to remember this. It is there in some other language also. Java, it is there. .NET, it is there. PHP, it is there. But in Python, that is not there, right? So if I'm going to use any project in Python 2, so you have to use that in Python 2 only. And so, right, so that we have to remember this. I'm just giving some points. I'm going to add those points one by one. Fine. Okay. So we are talking about version side. I'm talking about this version side. These versions I've given, yes, these are the versions that is available in the market. So you will use Python 3.x, not 2.x. You'll use Python 3.x and try to understand all the features of Python 3.x. Okay. Okay, fine. That is version side. Next point I want to say here, flavor. What does it mean by flavor? What does it mean by flavor? What does it mean by flavor? Flavor means how this Python language is Python is available to us. Means how I can use this Python in our day-to-day application. Flavor, right? Python is a language, fine. Now Python have lots of different types of language, programming support. I'm coming into those things, all the things, because of the full audience point of view. I'm coming all the things step by step. Flavor means how I can use this language. Okay, how this language is available to us. Python is a programming language, fine. Now, how this programming language is available to us? Okay, that is called flavor. Okay, okay. What does it mean? Let me give you some example. When I talk about this flavor point, okay, there is different versions of Python is there. I'll tell you that compiler, interpreter, everything, but there are different versions of Python is there. Like you may have these terms. Python means flavor means how Python is this language, programming language is available to us. How, right? So how it is available to us? So there is different version, flavor of Python is there. You may have this C Python. The timing, just remember this term, C Python. So this is what is the C Python? You may have this term C Python, Jython, Iron Python, PyPy, Ruby Python, okay, Anaconda Python. This type of different flavor is available. Okay, what does it mean by this? As for example, if I say C Python, what does it mean by this? C Python when I say C, as it is saying that C means C language, C programming language. So that means the Python compiler is implemented in C language. Okay, Python compiler is implemented in C language. That compiler. I'll tell you how this compiler work and everything. Okay. Now, okay. All right. So if I want to write a simple Python program, if I want to write a simple Python program, I can use CPython to write my Python program, where that compiler is created using implemented C language. So I can use CPython to write my Python program. Fine. Okay. No, I don't want to use CPython. I want to use Jython. Jython is another version of Python. I will say, what does it mean by Jython? Jython, as the first term is saying, it is called Java. J for Java. Okay, so nothing is that I want to J for Java. That means if I want to execute Java code, using Python, then I will go for Jython. Jython is another one flavor of Python. What does it mean by this? The meaning is that the implementation of Python programming language, which is designed to run Java platform. So you can write this implementation of Python. This implementation of Python is designed to run Java platform. Is designed to run Java Python. I want to run some Java code. How I'm going to run that? Yes, please.
Hello. So I just want to understand please. That this about this Jython. That does this mean that it will execute Java code in the Python environment?
Yes, we can execute the Java code in Python environment. I'll tell you on details. After some time. So
okay.
So what it will do is that Jython compiler first compiles that Python program into a Java bytecode actually. So I'll come into that. For the time being, just check that this implementation of Python is designed to run this Java Python.
Okay, please carry on.
I'll come into this in details. For the timing, just let me give some introductory side. You have some other version of Iron Python also. So Iron Python. So what does it mean, Iron Python? This implementation of Python language is designed to support C# language. Same thing. So for different language, is designed to run Control C. Is designed to run C#. Okay, and that is a part of your .NET. Okay. Similarly, we have another one flavor is there for Python, that is called PyPy. So this so if I'm going to run any particular Python program, there is some interpreter concept. I'm coming into that. It's like slow implementation. In case of this PyPy implementation, they have implemented one JIT or just-in-time compiler. I'm coming into that step by step. That this PyPy, this implementation is also it's much more faster because of JIT implementation inside this. So it is suitable for creating. So you have this one concept called RPython, So it is much more faster because of this JIT implementation. This PyPy implementation is much more faster. Okay, okay. Next, we have another one version is there that is called Ruby Python. Ruby okay, Ruby Python here. This is the same thing. Say if I want to, you already know, right? There is some Ruby applications are there. So if I want to implement those Ruby applications, then we'll go with this Ruby Python. Then we have some other version called Anaconda Python. You may have heard this. Anaconda Python. Anaconda Python come into picture if I'm going to interact with huge amount of large scale of data processing. Okay, especially those analytics side or some scientific computing side where you have to deal with huge amount of data, then this Anaconda version of Python come into picture. And these all this will work on all these platform with an example step by step. Now these are different flavors of Python. From Python, they have given different flavor. There is some other flavor also, like stackless Python, that is mainly used if I'm going to work on thread application using Python. So each and every Python version, there is separate link. You have to download those that particular Python from that particular link. Okay, so it is not available that if you have downloaded the Python version and everything will be available. Not like that. Each and every Python is available from different link. You have to download that from different link. So initially we'll discuss with the C Python. The C Python is available inside your www.python.org. Python.org. In this package, if you go inside this URL and you can download the C Python from there. Right. So initially we'll execute this. We'll show some examples using C Python. Initially we'll do it. After that, I'll give you some examples how we can execute Python application using Python, Iron Python using this. Okay. So first we'll talk about Python program, how we can execute using C Python flavor, and then we'll try to focus on some other flavor that is provided. So I'll show you all the flavors, how I'm going to execute, how Java program or .NET program we can execute using everything. I'm coming into step by step. Okay. So before do more technicalities, let me say some